What's going on, everyone? My name's Roszko and welcome to the channel. According to Yeezy Mafia, we can expect another colorway coming very soon on the Yeezy Boost 380s. Now this one, they're calling it Blue Oat. Now before we dive into that sneaker, let's quickly recap of what went down this week on the Yeezy 380 Mist. To no surprise, the shoe was widely available and super easy to get. I just got my non-reflective pair. I did the live cop, so I quickly want to say shout out to everyone that tuned into the live cop. I appreciate the support as always. When you woke up early in the morning, I mean, a lot of the sneaker boutiques, they had tons of pairs easily for you to buy. However, some of those sneaker stores, the shipping and the taxes can be a little bit expensive. So if you waited on that, and you will kind of went for the Yeezy supply drop. They did the waiting room for about 20 minutes or so. First time in a very long time I was able to get through. Now it did sell out on the Adidas raffle because probably everyone just stuck with the Adidas raffle. I ended up hitting this pair on the Adidas app. I did strike out. I did take my first L because I went for an infant pair as well. I ended up just scooping up a pair from Undefeated. Undefeated hasn't shipped yet, which is kind of odd and strange. I wonder if, again, because of what's been going on, maybe it's gonna take a little bit longer for them to ship stuff out. I got my pair from Adidas, so let's take a look at it because I do want to compare between the non-reflective version and also the full reflective version. I want to see if there's any differences. I do have the full reflective, which I absolutely love. Nothing changed on this 380 on the top. Colorway on this is just mist, and sizing on the 380s, I always go a half size up. Best guess is just stick with your 350 V2 size. You'll be good to go on the 380s for sure. So let's take a look at this colorway. Whew. These are good, man. I like these. These are cool. These are really tough sneakers. So let's take both of them out. So this is the non-reflective version of the Mist. They definitely wanted to make this sneaker widely available. When they dropped the Alien pair, that sneaker was super limited. Usually when it comes to the first colorway of Yeezys, they wanna build that hype. They usually make them super limited and very hard to get. And on the next colorway, they wanna reverse that. They wanna get this shoe out to the masses so everyone can try this sneaker out. So some colorways of the Yeezy Boost 380s will be widely available, such as the Mist, and some of them are going to be very limited. A lot of people weren't a fan of this colorway. A lot of people were just kind of like over the brown tones, which I get. I think this shoe has more olive and green, kind of has that military-esque feel. It's tough, man, it's tough. And this is definitely going to be a huge summer sneaker for me, a must-have sneaker. This one is the non-reflective pair. We have Aliens, got the full reflective version, which are unlaced to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see, and then the non-reflective version. They're basically the same. You really can't tell the difference at all, unfortunately. I would have liked, you know, maybe change the color just a little bit, just so we know, you know, when we're rocking them on feet, we got something a little bit different, not just with the flash. So, you know, when you hit this with the flash, the whole shoe lights up. I mean, it looks awesome. I would have liked maybe mix it up just a little bit, give us something just a little bit different on the reflective pair when we don't see it. But then this one, you know, it's not really going for much as far as for resale on the non-reflective version. I think you could still get it for retail. I don't think it's gonna go below retail. These probably won't go up significantly. You know, even if you hold it for 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, I don't think they're gonna go up crazy amount. Maybe they might shoot up to 250. They made a ton of these. And I think right now they're still sitting on some websites. This has to be a personal pair only and for you to rock. That's it. I wouldn't suggest holding these at all. If you bought them for resale, you might just have to just get rid of them for retail. I like them. I think they're dope. Now, we already know about the other colorway that's coming very soon, so we'll talk about that now. But I just want to hear from you guys if you picked up a non-reflective Mist and what your overall opinion of the shoe is. I like what they're doing. I think with the color blocking, they could do a lot, but I just want to see something different. Go wild. I want to see wild colors. But now let's talk about those new 380 Blue Oats, because those look something crazy different. It certainly has a lot of people talking about it, and I could definitely see the mixed masses of people just going hating it or even loving it. There's no in between on this colorway at all. Now it's coming in, it's like a bright mustard yellow, and then you had a hit of mixtures of gray, and it looks like it could be gray or could be olive green in that prime knit, and then they have that nice big splash of blue on that translucent part, which to me kind of looks like a lake. It makes me think, you know, where was the inspiration for this sneaker? Like, where did it come from? Possibly Wyoming, maybe the mountains, the terrain, the river. It's an out there colorway for sure. Now the sole is going to be olive green. Now this one, it shows like it's gonna be translucent olive green, but it's definitely out there. It's definitely different. There will be two versions of this sneaker. It looks like it's gonna be coming in a non-reflective and a full reflective version. Now, from what I heard from my sources, is that the Blue Oat is going to be a very limited sneaker. It's not gonna be a mass produced like the Mist or even like the Aliens. Expect it to be very limited, probably very hard to get. If it's coming in, you know, a non-reflective and a full reflective version, the full reflective version is most likely gonna be a Yeezy Supply exclusive. I think April's all set as far as releases are concerned, so I think it's gonna either drop the end of May or early June. That's my best guess of when we can expect these to release. Is it a cop for me? Absolutely. I like how different and unique it is. It's not an everyday sneaker by any means. It's sure one that's gonna grab people's attention. Quick edit, this is actually the next day, because after I filmed my entire video, Kim goes ahead and posts on her Instagram stories a video of what looks like the Blue Oat 380s. Apparently the kids got their pairs in, and even her. Good like 85 to 90% of the people out there hate this colorway. It's just a weird mixture of tones. You know, you have a royal blue, yellow, you know, your super earth tone olive for the sole. It is different, but to me, I mean, this screams Yeezy. And if you asked for my opinion, I think this is one of my favorite colorways, honestly. I love the mixtures of this shoe. I mean, that blue on the translucent part, I mean, that's the Jesus is King blue. That's the album cover blue. I mean, it's on the hat, the merch, it's everywhere. We're gonna get more Yeezys in that blue colorway in the near future. I think that pops, it looks awesome. I mean, I can't wait to rock that with this hoodie. Some people didn't like that salmon, so it's gonna have like a salmon color around the ankle collar. I know that's kind of makes the shoe pop a little bit, you know, it throws it off maybe. When you wear a 380, you don't really see the ankle collar too much. I can definitely see why people hate it, but to me, kind of reminds me of like the Wyoming terrain. One big difference though, I know a lot of people have pointed it out, is that they're not gonna have the regular laces where you can bow tie them and kind of wear them dead stock if you wanted to. Instead, they're opting to go with the MNVN, the bungee cord laces. I don't mind at all this lacing system. You don't really need laces. It's a sock-like sneaker. You just slide it on your foot, you're good to go. Like, the only thing I'm worried about is make sure, just hopefully, it has some good looseness to it. Like, if they made the laces, you know, a little bit too tight, because you can't do anything with it. You really can't. You just slip it on and then it's there. Because those MNVNs are very, very tight around the tongue. If not, you can always cut it. They're already getting their pairs in. It looks like a good amount have been made already. They will be dropping very, very soon. It's a cop for me, and I cannot wait to wear this. Now there is, which is another colorway, we kind of sort of got to look at it. We don't know too much information about it. We just gotta saw like some early prime knit materials of it. And Yeezy Season 2, shout out to my friend. He actually did a mock-up for this possibly summer release of a 380 colorway, but it looks like it's gonna be coming in like a baby blue, and sort of the translucent part is gonna be like a faded out yellow, kind of like a vintage yellow, and then that prime knit, the base color, is another shade of tan. Honestly, I think this one's gonna be way more popular just because the fact that I think it's more wearable. I'm definitely excited to see what this sneaker looks like when it's all put together. Again, no much information. We just kind of got a glimpse of some prime knit materials that got leaked out. This one is going to be in way more demand. More baby blues. I like the baby blue colorway. I think they should add some more blues to the Yeezy line. It looks like maybe, hey, can we get it on some 700 V3s maybe? Woo. If they drop that on a 700 V3, people would go nuts for it for sure. I think it's awesome, but let me know what you think of the Blue Oat 380s. Is that, are you guys interested in that shoe? You're gonna be copping that one? Or are you more interested in this summer colorway that's gonna be dropping probably around end of June, probably maybe July? For me, it's a cop on both for sure. I'm definitely gonna give you guys some first-hand looks at these sneakers. That is my video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.